In Valencia, the city of Spain where I'm from, we have a special tradition. The 9th of October, which is our community's regional day, we buy these marzipan figures in the shape of fruits and vegetables representing the autumn harvest. The tradition is to give this to your loved ones wrapped up in a scarf. Since I don't live there anymore and cannot participate in this tradition, this year I decided to take matters into my own hands, quite literally. I decided to make my own marzipan following the traditional recipe from Valencia and then turn it into cute small figures, though I gave them my own touch and make them rather more spooky and Halloween themed more than just autumn harvest. This recipe is super easy. It only needs sugar, raw almonds, and a bit of water. I use my Thermomix to mix everything up and ground it very finely, but you can use any mixer for it. The quantities I used were 200 grams of white sugar, 200 grams of raw almonds cut into pieces, although probably almond flour works even better, and about 5 spoons of water. So, really very little water, and it's only to give the dough this plastiline like, Play dough like consistency. You should then allow your dough to cool for a few minutes in the fridge just so that you can work with it easier. You can then divide your dough into as many pieces as you want to make different colors. For this, I just used a bit of food dye, which I have for cake decoration. And then you can choose to make whatever you want with it. So in this case, I made a lot of pumpkins and also a few spooky things such as a bat and a spider, and I used it to decorate a mini cake. I'm really happy with my results overall, in particular considering that this was the first time I ever attempted this recipe. However, I do have to say that my marzipan came out a bit darker than I'm used to, and this is probably because I over processed the almonds and the oil got a bit oxidized. However, I think it looks super cute.